Okay, we should be live. Yo, what is up, bro, chachos? Holy shoot, my boys, girls, and goblins. Oh, goodness gracious. So when was the last time we streamed? I think it was a little bit ago, right? Yeah, I mean, obviously it was, because we haven't talked about whatever the frick happened yesterday. Oh, I mean, technically I talked about a short, but not really. I didn't really talk about it in a short, did I? When was the last time we streamed? 2 days ago. That's 3 days ago, because it's YouTube. But yo! Oh, goodness gracious. Holy scamoli. Guatemala. Things have happened. Goodness gracious. Not that big. Well, yeah, I guess not that big. It was just there was big news. I haven't talked about it. I like talking about these things. I don't know. Something about it. I kind of like talking about the news, which is funny because I'm not a news channel, but and like, you know, I don't want to talk about the actual news because the actual news is depressing. We talk about our goober news. Oh, they say that's what the leakers say, and the leakers so far have been right. The leakers were the ones that said it would be coming out on the 17th, and I mean not the 17th, the 16th, and they were right. I mean, I got the little trailer right here. Yeah, so. I haven't downloaded. Oh, goodness gracious. So we can just like go through this. We're like, yes. Look at that. We got that trailer downloaded. The reason I haven't downloaded obviously is because I was making the short today. Ooh. Yeah, so Switch 2, blah blah blah. Oh my goodness gracious, it's got Joy-Cons! Holy shoot! Holy scamoli! Joy-Cons! Oh my goodness gracious. Analyze it frame by frame. I wish there was that much. I wish there was that much information. How much do you think the clacking is them sliding it on? Okay, so I know the issue. I know why they're having it clack rather than slide. If you guys have ever been playing your Switch with friends, like let's say you get Mario Kart and you're like, hey guys, do you want to play Mario Kart? And then obviously people are like, oh yeah, I want to play Mario Kart. Yeah, I love Mario Kart, right? They'll come over, you give them the controller, you give them the strap, and then they will fucking slide the strap on backwards, and they'll be like, oh, something's wrong, and it'll be like, what the fuck? How did you put it on backwards? You are stupid! Holy shoot! That's the issue with the Switch 1. They didn't idiot-proof it, dude. There are like goblins. Do you know how hard it is to put a strap on backwards? You have to like force it on. 2 of my Joy-Cons have the SL button broke because people they shove things on. I've seen people put the Joy-Cons on the console backwards. How do you do that? How? You're stupid! Oh my goodness gracious. The strap is ass? No, they're stupid. You have to force it on. Nobody's the strap. The strap's how you get the big fat buttons. If you're playing Smash Bros and you don't give someone the strap, people will complain. It's not because they mess with the strap. They mess with the controller. It's the controller design. They shove the. We have these little greasy monkeys, and they shove the controller on. It's just like, oh man. Ooh. So what they're doing now is this is unbreakable. Well, hopefully it's not. It's obviously not out. But it seems idiot proofed now because apparently the Switch 1 wasn't idiot proofed. I have 2 controllers where the SL button specifically is broken. Just use Pro Controllers. Do you know how expensive Pro Controllers are? You can't get 8 Pro Controllers. You can get 8 Joy-Cons though. But 8 Pro Controllers for Smash Bros is nearly impossible to have. Oh. Goodness gracious. People who don't. They're just so... People are just so rough. They're goblins. When I say boys, girls, and goblins, no, they're them. It's them. Nobody has 8 friends. You guys, back in high school, it was so easy to get 8 people to play Smash Bros. Like, dude, I had my teacher playing Smash Bros with us. I got I got like a reward, an official award, because I was the best in the class. I mean, like an award ceremony and everything. You can connect 8 controllers to Switch, yeah, in Smash Bros. Ooh, goodness gracious, but man, Switch 2. Oh, goodness gracious. Back to what we said. Yeah, so I think the controllers they seem simpler to connect to the device. So how? You just connect 8 to the thingy. It supports 8. We need 16 player? Not impossible. The console doesn't seem to support it. It supports 8 controllers. The Wii U supported 8 controllers too. It's not that weird. But oh boy, Switch 2. Man. Oh boy, Switch 2. Switch 2. We got 24-man Mario Kart Wii. Why are you saying Mario Kart Wii? Oh, but yes, we do have 24-person Mario Kart. Oh, goodness gracious. Mario Kart for the Nintendo Switch 2. Goodness gracious. It is interesting. We are getting, it's more of like Mario Wonder art style, which I'll be a little real. I kind of prefer the modern art style. I said Mart style. Oh boy, I love going to Walmart. Let's go, boy. I kind of prefer the Mario's modern art style. When I say modern, I guess it isn't modern anymore. DK, yeah, DK is more like the kind of movie little appearance. I kind of prefer like the. Somebody say hello, hello. I kind of prefer like how they look in like Odyssey, 3D World-ish, that kind of era. Now he kind of looks like. I don't know. I kind of prefer the older style. I mean, to be fair, I'm by it. Oh, I killed it. Oopsies. I killed the trailer. I kind of prefer the old one because that's what I've always grown up with. You know, I came to Nintendo around the area of the you're by? No. God damn it. I came into Nintendo around the DS era, right? That was my first console, and for my entire life, Mario is this one art design. And not only are they changing it now, they're making it look more like the N64 era art, which is a little weird for me. Like, if you're like older than me, if you're like 30 years old, you'll be like, oh my goodness gracious, it's just like when I was a kid. For me, it's like, this is a foreign Mario. This isn't my Mario. Who is this man? That's Mario, not Mario. Goodness gracious. I don't know. It's a new era, and I'm very curious. Ooh, I think it works in Wonder. Wonder's a 2D game, but this is a 3D game. He's very stretchy though. Look at this little frame. He's very stretchy though. So I do think we'll probably see something where they will probably have some pretty good animations. That was one of the big points of Mario Wonder. Mario had really good animations in that game. We'll probably see something similar to that in games going forward. I'll be real. Mario's never had like any groundbreaking animations. He's just kind of like, I'm a Mario. I walk and I jump, and that's the entire thing, you know. So it seems one of the big things, because I've talked about this in the past. Once you hit like a graphical peak, there's not much more you can do. The grass can only look so realistic, right? Like eventually, the grass will look as realistic as possible, right? There's not much you can do. But animation, that's kind of like a creativity thing. You know, like yeah, technically it can peak, but like I think we still have a lot of room to grow. Wonder kind of showed us that Mario can do a lot more in his little movement and everything, and so we'll probably be seeing that as like one of the focuses going forwards. Goodness gracious. Oh man. What an interesting little thing. Uber game. Man, Mario Kart 9. It's only taken like 9 years. Mario Kart 8 came out so long ago. I remember waiting for Mario Kart 8. I remember the day back on the Wii U. Remember I was telling my teacher in my math class, I was like, oh, I can't wait till Mario Kart 8 comes out. Oh, I hope time skips forward. My teacher was like, don't wish your whole life away. Now 10 years have passed. Oh, man. What an awful... Actually, 11? No. It's not 11. It's going to be called Mario Kart 9. Ooh. Hey, what's up, Hello there, Super Coolio? It's Yakuza Friday? If only Yakuza was on the Switch. Why did Yakuza not come to the Switch? I think one of the directors was like, the Nintendo Switch is a kid's console. Okay, you know, I mean, he's kind of right, but, whatever. You hate the new Mario Kart stuff? I'm just gonna assume you lack joy and whimsy? No, I've just been used to the old one. I don't hate it. It'd be Mario Kart. Tour does not count. Why is everybody saying Tour counts? There's always the one guy. Whenever I mention Mario Kart 9, they're like, you guys think it was... What about Mario Kart Tour? It's like, why would it be Tour? Why would Tour count? Why would Tour count? Do you think Mario Kart Home Circuit counts? Does Mario Kart Arcade GP DX count? Like, why would Tour count? It was a part of the DLC? And? It's because they didn't want the stages to go to waste. Do you think Super Mario Run counts? I mean, technically it does, so I guess it's not really helping my conversation, but, Tour's going away. Ooh. Like, and if they really call this Mario Kart 10, I'm just gonna assume they pulled an Apple and skipped, 9. I will not acknowledge Tour. Tour count has so many tracks. Mario Kart Arcade GP DX has so many tracks, too. We have not even seen a single one of those tracks in the main games. That doesn't mean it's not a Mario Kart game. Oh, but it's not a numbered Mario Kart game, you know? Ooh, man. They missed a chance to call it the Nintendo Snap. The Switch 2 is fine. It works. It's a good name. I mean, it gets the idea across. It's the Switch 2. Oh boy. It switches. Yep, it's a Switch. The new Switch is better than Wii U. Anything's better than Wii U. They could have named it the PS5 and it would have been better than the Wii U. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, bad. It doesn't switch, it clicks. The switching isn't about the controller. The Joy-Cons don't switch on the modern Switch. It's because it switches back and forth. The Wii U isn't that bad. I didn't do very well, so statistically, you know, it could have done a little bit better, you know. Rainbow Curse. Imagine, I never actually played Rainbow Curse. The Switch has always clicked. It technically does click. It technically does. Ooh. Man. Mario Kart. The worst part, though. So, now, this isn't that unusual. I've seen a lot of people like, why did they announce it so early? The Direct's in April. Now, to be fair, like a lot of people are really annoying about that. They're like, they announced it early. Were the leakers getting annoying? I think one of the things people forget is that for the original Switch, they announced it, like, I think back in October. And the actual presentation was in January. So keep in mind, this is a similar number of months in between, right? Like, people are like, they announced it too early. No, this is just how they do it. This is just the Nintendo thing, you know? Ooh. And if we're going like how the Switch worked, it was announced in October, it was revealed in January, and then it released in March. Actually, you plan to go to Dallas for the event? Dallas is 4 hours away. No, I'm not. I'm sorry, we'll not. Oh. Plus, you'd have to get selected as well. They announced it to get people hyped for the Direct. People are super... I know, some people were like, they announced it way too early. This is normal. This is normal. Also, the evidence on Silksong, S&T. I actually have really bad news about the Silksong thing. I have really bad news. So, some people thought that there was like a little ARG for Silksong. I have really bad news about that. Oh, you can already see the word apologies. Yeah, apparently the whole Silksong thing was, hold on. I need the text. There was a little Silksong announcement, supposedly. People thought there was. And, hold on. There's no Silksong. The Silksong is vague. There is no Silksong. There is no Silksong. A wall of text? Okay, so essentially, one of the people who, one of the Silksong things, one of the devs or something changed their profile pic to a cake. And when you search the cake up on Google, the cake said April 2nd. Like, that was the day of, like, the article or whatever. And, yeah, so a lot of people thought, oh, Silksong will be at the Nintendo Direct. And then they had to be like, oh, shoot, we gave our people joy. We can't give our people joy. Now, could they be lying about it? Maybe, but, for now, no Silksong. Silksong is off the menu, boys. Oh, man. Hack, I need your opinion on Donkey Kong Country Return HD. My brother in Christ, this is the 4th time they've ported Donkey Kong Country Returns to another console. They would be under an NDA. So I'm just saying, don't get too excited, but ooh. Don't get too excited. Is it possible? Definitely. The Switch 2 Direct would be a great place to announce Silk Song. But is it possible? There's only a chance. We need a playthrough. I am not buying $60. That's the 3rd time? Well, it was on the Wii, it was on the 3DS, then it was on the Nvidia Shield, and then it was on the Switch, you know? I am not buying a Wii game for $60 in 2025. What does the 2 in the Nintendo Switch stand for? It's because there's it's 2025. You'll pay. Trust. Send me the $60 and then we'll talk about Donkey Kong. Oh, maybe then we'll consider the Donkey Kong. Ooh. Ooh. Everything bad about Nintendo's forgetting that they reveal Silk Song? It's not impossible. Back in the day, Nintendo was the one with the Silk Song demo and everything. Back in whenever. They're only making 2 Nintendo Switch 2s. True. They're making only 2 of them, and I'm getting one. I will kill whoever wants the other one. Actually, I'm getting 2. No, I'm not getting 2. I'm not rich, man. Ooh, gaming. You're down bad for Pyra? She's pretty attractive. $60 for Hack to Play Lazy Port is crazy. I know. It's Donkey Kong Country. $60 for Donkey Kong Country, man. It's just like, goodness gracious. Yes, what a trailer. Look at this. Look at Mario. He's on the TV. That's right, he's on the TV. Donkey Kong is Donkey Kong, dude. And I'm HackedCrusade. We need a new DK. The unfortunate issue is that the company that makes the Donkey Kong games has been working on Metroid Prime 4 the entire time. So we're not going to see a new Donkey Kong Country game until after Prime comes out. And I mean, Prime's coming out this year, but you're still gonna have to take your time. Donkey Kong won't be coming out pretty soon. Ooh, man. So you'll have to wait a bit. Do you think they'll stick with the movie design for the new DK games? I don't think so. No. I think Donkey Kong Country is kind of its own little world. I think the changes they're doing is a change for the Mario series. And Donkey Kong is in the Mario series, but I think Donkey Kong Country is like its... Donkey Kong Country's always had a different little art style than the mainline Mario games. Ooh. Do you wish they showed something off other than Mario Kart? Give me a new mainline Mario. Okay, we're probably not going to get a Mario, a 2D Mario. Because, to be fair, we just got one. We got Wonder just, like, really recently. But a new 3D Mario is 100% on the table. It is on the table. We can get it, so we just gotta wait. What about Smash? Be patient, be patient. Sakurai did reply to the Switch 2 announcement. He said, ooh, but in Japanese. So, like, you know, say that in a Japanese accent, right? So Sakurai's acknowledged the Switch 2. Obviously, Sakurai would know about it. He's one of Nintendo's lead developers for, you know, Super Smash Bros. Wasn't there gonna not be another? No, that's false information. Sakurai's already basically confirmed it's gonna happen. He's basically said it's gonna happen. Ooh. What games beside Kart 9 do you think the Switch 2 will open with? Yeah, ZA and Metroid Prime 4 are both coming out this year. Now, they're gonna run on the Switch. They'll probably be boosted on the Switch 2, I hope. So Prime 4 and ZA we know are coming out. Let's see. He went back on his words then? No, he never went back on his words. What? I don't. You're misquoting Sakurai. Sakurai has never been back on his words. When he said ultimate, like Smash Ultimate was the ultimate, but now he like, is that your evidence? He said ooh. No. Back in one of his things, he's talked about like what would need to be done for a new Smash Bros. Game. Sakurai had a whole YouTube channel. Like, did you guys like forget about his YouTube channel? He's talked about what the future of Smash would be. Like he's talked about this stuff. There's going to be another Smash Bros. Game. Don't worry about it. Oh, and I think this will be the next game will be the last game that Sakurai has coverage over. I think one of the things he's talked about is that he's been training like his replacements and stuff. Because I mean, Sakurai's getting ancient. You know, he can only do Smash for so long. Ooh, you gotta wait till like 2 to 3 years till you can buy it. Why not buy it now? Oh boy, Switch 2. Switch 2, oh boy. Yeah, no, Smash. So, Smash is a thing that we probably won't see in the first year. I would say give it a year or two, maybe. Maybe 2026, maybe 2027. Please don't say a port of Smash Ultimate. I don't want to live with Smash Ultimate for the next decade. I don't want a Mario Kart 8 Deluxe situation with Smash. I'm good. I'm really good. I'm really good. I really don't want the Deluxe Ultimate thing. Ugh. You got a new Switch end of last year. Parents would kill me if I implied it. But what if you get your own money to buy it? Then you know, that's whatever you want. Oh man. I was actually going over this the other day in the Discord. I was gonna make a short on it, then I realized, damn, this would be a long short. But I was covering like the status of every single Nintendo thing. So our big one right now is we can start with Mario. So 2D Mario won't likely be able to happen, right? We just got Wonder recently. We probably won't see a 2D Mario soon. 3D Mario on the table, likely to happen this year. Could be a launch title, could be a late like November title. Who knows? 3D Mario likely to happen. Mario Kart, we're getting Mario Kart. You know, that's already guaranteed. And then for the Zelda series, well, we probably won't see a 2D Zelda because Echoes of Wisdom just came out. We probably won't see a 3D Zelda because 3D Zelda takes a long time to make. I know Tears of the Kingdom came out a little while ago by now, but 3D Zelda is a very long to develop game. If we get any sort of Zelda thing on the Switch, it'll probably be a remaster or port of like, you know, Twilight Princess, Ocarina of Time remake. I don't know, something easier to make. They're not doing a new Zelda game right now. Pokemon, we're getting Pokemon ZA. That's basically confirmed. Then there's Animal Crossing. That'll, I mean, like, maybe. I don't see that being a first year game. Animal Crossing New Horizons took a bit to develop. I don't know how long it took them to make it, but I know that game got delayed and delayed again. Give me a prophetic reveal in the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, the Paper Mario. Well, we'll get to those. We'll get to those. We're going in order. Splatoon? I'll be real. Splatoon looks easy as hell to make. Like, without even being mean, Splatoon is like copy paste. Like, Splatoon is the Nintendo Call of Duty. If you, I've shown the Splatoon images to somebody who doesn't play Splatoon. You cannot recognize which game is which game. If you don't know ahead of time, you do not know which game is which game. They all look exactly the same. Now, Kirby. Say Kirby's probably not a first year game. Here's the thing. Kirby is a series that releases almost yearly. We get a Kirby game almost every year. But guess what we didn't get last year? That's right. A Kirby game. We didn't get a Kirby game last year. So boom. Kirby's actually really likely. Right now, the rumors are that it would be a Robobot remake, which is a little disappointing. I was kind of hoping for like a new Kirby game, but Robobot was pretty good. Yes, we did. We didn't get a new Kirby game last year, and 2024, we didn't, right? Ooh, yeah. Kirby's actually really likely. We got Dreamland Deluxe. Wasn't that 2023? Hold on, Kirby release. Well, I believe Return to Dreamland Deluxe was the year before. Yeah, Return to Dreamland Deluxe was 2023. Yep, Kirby's on the table. Ooh. Yeah, they did make the Forgotten Land. That probably took a bit out of them. That was a while ago, though. The thing is, Kirby's nearly yearly. So here's literally Kirby's like release timeline. Hold on, let me just get the image. Like Kirby is pumping out games. They've skipped 2 years and like the last like decade or so. Like Kirby is just they're just squirting out Kirby games. Kirby's, to be fair, Kirby games they're pretty simple. It's little pink guy goes on a little adventure, you know. Like, look at this. So, as you can see, they skipped 2024, which means they're probably making something pretty big, you know? I mean, it's pretty likely. It seems pretty... Oh, that's the chat. Hello, chat. Hold on. Let me open a chat on my phone then, because I can't read and look at the timeline at the same time. Open! YouTube open! There you go. Yeah. They're simply they're cute. They don't have like a ton of content, but like they're really cute games. Great music. They're very charming, but they are very, very, very small games. Ooh. Last time they skipped, we got Forgotten. True. Whenever they skip, that means they're cooking. See, we got to skip before Triple Deluxe, which is a main series Kirby game. We got to skip before Forgotten Land, which was a pretty big game. So like, we skipped 2024, which probably means we're getting a Kirby game this year. So I mean, seems likely. I don't mean to be that guy, but seems extremely likely. All right. So yeah, I would say Kirby's basically, if it's not this year, it'll 100% be next year, but likely this year. Then we have Metroid Prime 4. That's already guaranteed. We have Pikmin. We are not seeing a Pikmin game anytime soon. I am sorry, Pikmin bros. Pikmin is not their first priority. Pikmin is peak, but like, oh man, we're gonna wait. They're gonna be releasing Pikmin 5 a long time from now. Don't expect it soon. I am so sorry. Ooh, should you stream? I don't know. That's not my decision. That's your decision. And then jokingly, F-Zero and Star Fox. Oh boy, wonder when we'll see a new game of those. Both of those series are basically dead. Would be lucky to see either of those on the console at all. Ooh. Another one that actually seems decently likely is WarioWare. So WarioWare, now this is a pretty awful timeline. WarioWare is not consistent at all. But if you look at this, you can see there was a 2-year gap between WarioWare Gold. There was a 1-year gap between Get It Together and Move It. Guess what? 2025 will have a 1-year gap after that. So there's like a 50% chance we get a WarioWare, like 50%. If not, it'll come out the year after. What do you think the new Mario Kart will be called? I mean, they could just call it Mario Kart 9, and I think we'd be fine with it. I'd be fine with Mario Kart 9. Yeah, so there's like a 50% chance we see a WarioWare. If not, the next year. Woo. There's a chance. Let's see, what's the next one? Xenoblade! Oh, there's not gonna be a Xenoblade game. So first off, we're getting Xenoblade X, a Xenoblade X port this year. But, if you guys know anything about Monolith Software, who are the developers for Xenoblade, they've already confirmed they're working on another RPG right now. They're working on whatever the hell this is. This is basically a thing in Japanese that says, announcement, we're working on a new RPG. I think it says new fantasy RPG. So, no Xenoblade. They're working on something else. Something big. Something new. Something that's not Xenoblade. So, don't know what this is. But they announced this back in like August or something. Most people didn't cover it because they're losers. But don't worry, I'm HackedCrusade and I cover everything. That's right. Alright, let's see. After Xenoblade, we have Fire Emblem. Pretty likely, I'm going to be honest. So, Engage actually came out not too long ago. But the thing is, supposedly the rumors are that Fire Emblem Engage was finished for a while. So I think there's a good chance we see a Fire Emblem game year 1 or year 2. And then Donkey Kong, yeah, we mentioned this a little bit earlier. We're not getting a Donkey Kong game soon. Prime 4 is not done. And then when Prime 4 finishes, we'll have to give them a little bit of time to cook up actual Donkey Kong Country. Ooh, we got a bit of time. Yeah, Fire Emblem could happen. And like I said, Engage probably finished a little early, so yeah, there's a chance. All right, now somebody earlier was asking about Paper Mario and Mario and Luigi. So let's start with Paper Mario. So first up, we literally just got Thousand Year Door, so don't expect too much. And keep in mind, Paper Mario is made by Intelligent Systems, which is the company that makes Fire Emblem and WarioWare. We're overdue for both the WarioWare and a Fire Emblem game. So we're going to probably get both of those before we get a Paper Mario, right? We're a bit overdue for those series. Paper Mario, we just got Thousand Year Door remake, so don't expect to see the new Paper Mario. As for Mario and Luigi, dog! We just got a game! We just got a game! What do you mean, Mario and Luigi? Oh, dude, it's gonna be like 4 years before we see anything. Oh my goodness. Oh, Mario and Luigi. Oh, we have a long wait. We have a long wait, man. Oh, we're starving. Please let me eat more. No, you're still playing Brothership. I know. We can't get. How can we get a Mario and Luigi game? We have so much time. I need more, man. Go play the old ones. Oh. We have a long way. We have a long way. Mario and Luigi fans, we got 4 years. Okay, hopefully not 4 years. Hold on. Let's go pull up the Mario and Luigi timeline. How long does a Mario and Luigi game take to make? Mario and Luigi series. Let's see. How long do they take to cook up? That's the Mario Wiki. Does this have a good timeline? Let's see. I kind of like the Wikipedia because it's got like a little timeline on it. Okay. So, there is actually... Damn, this... I'm going to be honest, bros. It's not looking too good. The timeline is not consistent at all. Like, there was a 1 year gap between Superstar Saga and Partners in Time. But then there was a 4 year gap between Partners in Time and Bowser's Inside Story. And then there was a 4 year gap between Bowser's Inside Story and Dream Team. And then Paper Jam came out in 2 years, but Paper Jam was pretty low effort, so I don't know if that counts. Yeah, Mario and Luigi is not very consistent. I would say there is a solid chance we will have a 4 year gap between the next Mario and Luigi game. Well, I think it's a new studio with a new direction, a new art style. The new art style looks hard. It looks harder. Oh. Goodness gracious. But yeah, it seems like they had pretty long gaps. These are new devs. Yeah, I would say there's a pretty solid chance we might be waiting a bit for the next Mario and Luigi game. I wouldn't guess it to see it before 3 or 4 years. They have the engine. Yes, they have the engine, but I don't think it's a game they're gonna cook up yearly or even every other year. You know, I think this is a game we'll see a few years. Heck, what about Alarmo? I am not buying an alarm clock. I have a phone. Hey, hello there, Max Mac. Let's see. Do we miss any? Do we miss any big series? I think I got most of the big Nintendo series. I'd say 4 to 6 years, but in my delusions, it's probably 2 years. I would say 3 to 4 is probably the most logical answer. But, well, also important to know, the company that's making them, Acquire, they do other stuff. Keep in mind, they are not the Mario and Luigi machine. They do other series, right? Luigi's Mansion? I would say I mean, Luigi's Mansion's kind of inconsistent as well. Especially because Luigi's Mansion hops between developers. We already said Splatoon. Splatoon, I think Splatoon's a copy and paste game. I would say there's a good chance we see it this year. If not, it'll be out next year. I do think the Switch 2 will be the next Wii U. No. The Switch 2 is actually marketed well. I don't think you guys realize. The Switch 2 is being marketed very well. Hold on. Let me show you guys something. Let me show you something. Like, the Switch 2's got a lot of people hyped. And there's an easy way to show how much it is. Hold on, can I get a good number? Give me a second. What if they made a game about Nera? A Nerillion copies. Alright. Huh, I guess there wasn't really a good announcement. Well, here's the example then. It's not really 100% fair. It's really not 100% fair to compare these two, but we're comparing them anyways! The PS5 announcement. PS5 Pro announcement thingy. 3.4 million views, right? PS5 Pro. This is what the Switch 2 is competing with as a console. As a console, it is competing with the PS5 Pro. The Switch 2 trailer got 16 million views. That's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot. So I mean, you know, people seem to be a bit more excited about this than the PS5 Pro, which already came out, by the way. Do you know anybody who bought a PS5 Pro? Do you know anybody who talked about it aside from when it was announced? No? Yeah, I mean, I thought so. Like, this is what Nintendo's competing with. And then there's Xbox, who died in a ditch. Xbox isn't very big these days. They died already. They killed themselves. Goodness gracious. Ooh, poor Xbox. You almost feel bad. Like, Xbox 360 was pretty big. That's literally an upgrade. Well, keep in mind, that's something new. It's what they're competing against. I know it is an upgrade, but it is their competitor. That's what people are talking about, you know? That is the new versus the new. So that's the closest thing we have. I mean, the original Switch also way outsold the PS5 as well. By a pretty large one. How many views did the PS5 get? Let's actually see. Let's go answer that question. PS5 announcement. The PS5. Oh well, okay. You know what? That's a really good question because the PS5 got 43 million. So, that's not what I want. So, yeah, we're still a bit away from there. We're still a bit away from 43 million. So we got some space. How much did the OG Switch? That's gonna be hard to find. Switch trailer. Oh my god, I cannot spell. That's Switch 2. It's gonna be so hard to find the original Switch trailer. I'll be real. Mario Odyssey got 57 million. Damn, bro. 57 million for the Odyssey? I watched it recently. Hold on. Give me a second. I will actually watch the OG trailer. Right, Switch 1. Now let me go into my history. Is this really it? There's no way this is it. No, this isn't the trailer I'm looking for. No. Where is it? Where is it? ¿Dónde está la leche? I don't have the official one, actually. I don't know how to find the official one. Oh, well. Nintendo Switch 1 trailer. I can find someone who re-uploaded it, but I can't find the original one. Interesting. Huh. It's crazy. Search Nintendo Switch 1. That's what I did. I searched up Nintendo Switch 1 and it's still pulling up Switch 2 stuff. Hi, Elder iVoid B. Damn. It is like gone. The Switch 2 has destroyed it. It's like Nintendo's most viewed. Good idea. Okay, I go to videos, right? I go to popular. Mario Odyssey is still their most viewed trailer. That's actually crazy. Switch parental controls is their second most viewed trailer. What? What? Hold on. And then a Pikmin video. Well, this is actually a video though, so that makes sense. It's not a trailer. Dude, people loved Odyssey. What the hell? Pikmin? These Pikmin videos did great. Breath of the Wild, Smash Bros, Zelda, Odyssey. Odyssey consistently up here. There's no Switch 1 trailer up anymore. Did they remove it? Pokemon ZA on the Switch 2? It's gonna be a Switch 1 game, but it'll work on the Switch 2. They don't have the original Switch 1 announcement trailer anymore. It would be up here. I mean, I would think it would be, right? That's so weird. Huh. Yeah, no, I don't see the original Switch 1. Like the first look of the Switch 1 trailer. I know what the trailer looks like because I watched it a billion times, but... Huh. That's crazy. I think Odyssey was the main announcement? No, Odyssey wasn't. Whatever. It's not really a big deal. I do wonder how much it did. Wait, it was revealed at E3. No. The original Switch was announced in October. It was in October. It was not announced at E3. I can tell you that. It was a random day in October. Nintendo pulled a day out of their ass, and they were like, "Oh, Switch, we're announcing the NX." What about DK Country Returns? Fine, I'll look for the DK Country Returns trailer. We'll tell you how many views that got. We gotta find the announcement trailer though. When was that announced? When was Donkey Kong Country HD announced? Is there like a search? No, I don't know if there is. God, Nintendo has so many trailers. All these indie games. I almost feel bad about them. Some of them are probably interesting. Let's see. When was it announced? What month was that direct? It was quite a while ago, right? Oh man, Nintendo has so many trailers. Goodness gracious. Okay, let's see. 4 months ago. Ah, shoot. I don't know. I think it was 2023. It's definitely not 2023. Well, guys, you're sorry? Why? What's up? We gotta clock out? No worries. I know it's late for you. Don't worry. Let's see. I'm still finding Echoes of Wisdom. I believe it was the same direct as that. Good luck on whatever you're doing. We're looking for the Donkey Kong Country trailer. Whenever it was announced. Okay, still Echoes of Wisdom and Jamboree stuff 6 months ago. Okay. Here it is. Announcement trailer for Donkey Kong Country Returns HD. 926,000 views. Yep. It is that one. 926,000. It is not... It didn't even crack a mil. Damn. Makes sense, though. I can't blame him. Woo. Here, we'll pin that. In your honor. Goodbye. Man. Ooh. Well, so what now? Switch 2. Switch 2 for the Nintendo. You should unsub. No! You can't unsub. You're not allowed to. That's not an option. Oh, man. Man, you can't unsub. I've been posting shorts consistently. To be fair, today's short wasn't very, I made it at 3 a.m. I needed a short up. If you watch today's short, it was very short. It didn't cover much. And I'm going to be honest, it's my least favorite short to put out in a while. But I needed something done really quick. What about Delta Run Chapter 3 and 4? That's coming out soon. That's all I can say. Soon enough. He doesn't like you here? No! That's not true. You have a Luigi profile pic. Let's see. Ooh. That's not what I want. Oh man, like we've been working on YouTube, so. Oh, that's not what I want. Go away, Switch 2. I wanted Nera. Ooh. Like when is Sephiroth getting announced? Oh boy, he's already been announced. So, if you've been keeping up, I've been posting shorts regularly for like 3 times a week. So this is our little first one we started on. When we started going hardcore, this is when we first started grinding. You can tell we started because the first one in this like new era is this one with the black text right here. And we posted this, and this. This one recently was probably my least favorite. It's the least interesting in my opinion. The Switch 2 one. I don't really say anything interesting in it. And I'm gonna be honest, there's not a joke. Again, it was made at 3 a.m. in the morning. I posted it at like 3:30. Like, oh man, not my favorite. I'm not really surprised. It's it's the worst performing recently. Gotta get the content out there. I mean, I need to do something, you know. I just needed. I gotta post consistently. That's the goal right now. Posting consistently. I can't complain about not having views if I don't post. So A button is actually ranking A button, despite being dumb and stupid, because this is a pretty dumb video. This is not high intelligent content. This is the A button video is very dumb people content. You know, that one did very well somehow. Honestly, what annoys me? Can I make a viral game? I made an entire game. I made a playable game. I spent 11 days making a game for you guys all to play. 7.1k. Shorts, hack shorts aren't high intelligence. My shorts are very high intelligence. What do they re-release Smash Bros. Brawl? They won't. They've never remade or remastered a Smash game. Ooh. I made a whole game. I made a whole game for you guys. 7.1k views, and I'm like, no, come on. Oh, but ranking 8 buttons by how big and green they are. That's the one. That's the one. You have to accept people only taking slop. Ranking 8 buttons by how big and green they are. Oh, goodness gracious. Ooh. The A button short. A buds. Ah. Come on. Come on. Come on. You're kidding me. Also, I'm really glad I moved on. All these recent shorts I've edited myself. I'm gonna be honest. Some of the editors were. I don't really like them. Like, this one was done by an editor. This was supposed to be like a good editor, and like you can clearly see like their quotation mark good at editing. I don't like it. I kind of like what I do. What about B buns? But make it about Waluigi. I don't think there's any purple B buns. Ooh, I don't think Waluigi even got a controller. I'm gonna be honest. Nintendo doesn't really like Waluigi. Goodness gracious. But yeah, 19k, that's decent. I mean, it's nothing crazy, obviously. Ooh, exactly all F. I would like to do, if I did more ranking stuff, I kind of like not being like a pair clone per se, because this was interesting. This was a little interesting little graphic. Instead of putting them like a traditional tier list A, B, C, D, we have the little square. You know, I thought that was pretty different. You know, it's creative. We're being intelligent. You know, it's not copy and paste slop. Also, Nara slowly becomes green across the video. I thought that was peak. I thought that was good. She becomes green. This is a good video. I liked it. I don't think it's a bad video, but like I'm just surprised this is the one that did the best. You know, green. Oh boy. Green. I'm losing it. Oh my goodness gracious. What if Nara is powered by green? Green energy. Is this what they mean? Is this what the government wants? I don't know if I want the government to be happy. Oh, and it's stupid. It's the whole end of the video. It's like, oh, we have the GameCube controller, but haha, it's not actually the GameCube controller. It's the Luigi Wii remote. Kill yourself now. Like, what a stupid video. Who is this stupid goblin staring at me? What does she want? Oh my goodness gracious. I don't know what I'm doing with my life. I'm making videos that get like a few thousand views. I'm making like no money off of these. I am literally just I'm making stuff for the art of it, you know. I wonder how much it takes though. What does it take to blow up on the YouTubes? Like, we can do a little analysis on Royal Pear. Royal Pear, his first few videos didn't do well. This was like the first video to blow up. Like his fourth one. Like, he blew up on his fourth video. Kinda crazy. Yeah, what's up with that? Pear blew up on like his fourth video. And it just, man. Oh, man. That's crazy. I'm way deeper. I'm very deep in, man. I'm really deep. Be fair, if we're counting just the new era, we're 7 shorts in. But if we're counting everything, we're a bit more than 7. And another person I like to compare it to, because you know, Pear might be an outlier. I like to compare it to my buddy Wilnut. He doesn't come up anymore. Actually, he does. Wilnut just doesn't come up first. What? He doesn't come up first. That's crazy. Weird. Anyways, we look at Wilnut because I think Wilnut is probably a bit more comparable. So it took Wilnut. Let's ignore these. Wilnut's first real short was this one. So Wilnut, it took him 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. This was the first video that started. Actually, no. It was this one, wasn't it? The 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It took him 10 shorts to start really getting traction on his shorts. And as you can see, his stuff does, I mean, better than anything on my channel. Like, even his bad ones, like 27K, that is like a 10 out of 10 for my channel. I mean, 1 out of 10, that's great. 14K, that might seem bad to Wilnut, but like that is still a top performing short on my channel, you know? Like, it is actually kind of crazy how well Wilnut's shorts did. But this was like the first one that started doing well. And once you get your first short to do well, it's kind of like a catalyst, because when people see your short once, they start getting recommended your other shorts, right? Like, I've almost considered, guys, what if I unlisted my old shorts? Because I'm sometimes worried, like, what if people are recommended, like, what if they're recommended, like, the cheese short after they see, like, the Switch 2 predictions, you know? That's kind of weird, you know? I don't know if I want that. Ooh. You should compare yourself to others, because everyone's journey is unique. Why does my journey have to be up Mount Everest? I'm climbing Mount Everest, man. Ooh. Goodness gracious. I'm having to climb to the moon. Paris some unlisted stuff. He doesn't. I was there. Hold on. Let me stop sharing my screen. I can check. I can literally check. I don't think he does. I was there from the beginning on Pear's channel. For his shorts, I do not believe he does. Ooh. Let's go take a look at Pear's things. I can't show Pear's screen off because that would be a breach of privacy. Let's go back. He's about 264 shorts in though. That's crazy, Pear on the grind. Ooh. So make vids for 7 and barely crack 1K? I'll be real. Usually when you're making videos for a long time and they aren't doing well, it usually means something is wrong. And so my question is, what's wrong with what I'm doing then? You know? Okay. I'm at the very bottom. He does not have a single short unlisted. No shorts unlisted. So, it literally was. Can you show us your first ever video? Yeah, I can. Yeah. It's an old one. A little classic. Now I can show my screen again now that we're back on my stats. Boop. Alright, here are my little statarinos, baby. Look at this thing. It says 1 million views. That's not true. Have you tried making the Mario Galaxy video? I spend too much time making my shorts. I need an editor. I can't work on mine. Were you looking at my stats? No, I didn't look at your stats. I was looking at Paris. Ooh, 1 million views. Wow. Now, if you actually go to my channel, it's not 1 million views. It's 898 views, but you know, whatever, 1 million views, whatever YouTube Studio says. I imagine the 1 million views counts unlisted videos, and this doesn't, so whatever, it doesn't really matter. Doot, 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 doot. Oldest video. Top 10 weirdest Zelda characters, baby. Buckle up, boys. Oh, we're in for a good one. Peak. Oh, my oldest video. Ooh. Got it, by the way, if you want to show them, you have my permission, just so you know. I'll keep that in mind. Thank you. Alright, let's turn this off. This is me in like 2016, 8 years ago. Man. Oh. Oldest video. I made this when I was like very young. I say that I literally could be some of y'all's age. You look so much younger. That's what happened 8 years ago. You look 15. I was I think 14. Oh my goodness gracious. It's bad. It's bad. But it's cute. Oh my god. Hello guys, I'm 4. It's so bad. Can you guys even hear it? Oh, let's turn the volume up. So full of life. I was so optimistic. Look at my stuff. I got Chespin. I got the Chespin plush. I got Pikachu. I got Ash Ketchum. I got Pikachu. Your thoughts on Switch 2? Oh, we were talking about Switch 2 for a while. We have already talked about everything Switch 2 related. Oh, I have the Pokemon manga. We can see the Xenoblade Chronicles X Collector's Edition here. Fun stuff. Hold on. I don't have my mouse turned on. Let me turn my mouse on so you can actually see. Oh, no, you guys should see my mouse. Yeah, never mind. You guys can. I'd say you barely changed looks. I mean, I'm somewhat similar. Hello guys, I'm 4, and thank you for watching today's episode of the Top 10 Weirdest Zelda Characters. God damn it. Oh, it's so honest. You sound the same? I'm the same person. Oh, how come you have the mic in the back, but you aren't using it in the vid? Oh no, I am using the mic. This was actually recording me. This is a sitting mic. It is actually recording that. You can actually see it's plugged in right now. So we are picking characters from the 5 3D installments in the series: Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, Skyward Sword, Twilight Princess, and The Wind Waker. Okay, guys, let's get into the episode. Honestly, the only reason I sound the way I do in this video is because I'm wearing braces, and I think I was pretty new to braces at the time, so you can kind of hear that in the little clip. Someone says bring up face cam and let's compare. Okay. The old name gives me nostalgia. Watermelon Dog 64 is an old YouTube name. HackedCrusade is a modern YouTube name. No, I would never be HackedCrusade back in 2016, but I would be HackedCrusade today. Man, what a different era. And I talk way different too. This is this is me. Ooh, should make the vid in short form content. I want to actually make the vid someday. So somebody says, okay, I don't know if I have super good lighting right now because I don't really have a ring light or anything up. But let's, yeah, we can do a little comparison. Goodness gracious. Completely different. I had more hair. I mean, I'm still like a guy, you know. I still have it's so weird. I mean, I'm still me. It's strange. It's so weird. It's so weird seeing it next to each other. I mean, like functionally, like, you know, like kind of the same, but not. Hello, Nara. You look beautiful. Oh, as always, as always. Yeah, I mean, like it's technically the same. I know. Let's go back to the video. Oh, we're getting ahead of ourselves. Ooh.
Number 10.
I thought the transitions were so good too. Look at the transition. It's so bad.
Okay, if you guys have ever been to the Skyward Sword Bazaar, you'll always realize there's one guy that's a bit bizarre in the bazaar. The fortune teller has these big creepy eyes staring into your soul. You don't know what he wants with you, but even Fee notices his eyes are large and unsettling. And there's no proof he even sees the future. Maybe he just makes stuff up. He's just a weird creep. Or maybe even worse. Maybe he's a monster!
This is so bad. This is so bad. Oh my god. Holy shit. It's great though. Oh, I love it. It's so funny. It's so fun to watch. Because I can be honest, when I made this, I thought it was so good. I thought this was literally peak. Is that the one what the maxed out wood shield looks like? Is that what I had? I guess so. That's good editing for your first video. Especially 26. And to be fair, the standards weren't very high back then. It was a different era. I made this when I was a kid, you know.
Number 9.
You can hear the audio. You can hear the audio clip. That's so funny. Oh my god, I didn't know how to fix it back then. Oh, it's great. Oh, you love to hear it. It's so funny because like this is such a great first video. Because I'm gonna be honest, if you have like a really realistic first video, you know, you'll be like, oh great, you start out knowing what you're doing. Or you can have something that's like really really bad, you know, then it's also like, damn, bro, like. That's crazy, but like this is like the weird middle part where like it's edited enough that you know they tried, but like it's obviously flawed. It's really funny. If you kept with these videos, you'd have 1 million subs by now. Unironically, maybe actually.
If you go to the very end of Windfall Island, you'll find this weird guy doing a strange ritual in front of a stone. When you look around, you'll see this ritual is not any ritual. He's doing a ritual in front of what appears closer and closer to be a tombstone. And when you talk to this man, he implies that he was cursed.
It's so bad. It's so bad. Oh my god. And if you talk to him, he implies that he was cursed. Oh my goodness gracious. It's like, how, dude. How do you make something this good? This is actually literally peak. You should remake this. I think it'd be so funny to remake it. It would take a bit, but like, oh my god. Oh. It's so funny.
What was that? Number 8! Okay, so what we have so far is a monster, a cursed man, and now we have a demon. If you go under Skyloft, you'll find this secret lair under the ground. When you build up the courage to go and fight him, you enter his lair. You see him there waiting for you. He talks to you. He taunts you. And then he gives you money.
It's so
I guess
bad.
he's not bad after all. Maybe you should listen to what he says. No.
Oh, maybe he's not so bad after all. Maybe you should listen to what he says. And then we put in the plug. Like and subscribe. Oh, even back then, YouTube guru, back from the beginning of the day. Maybe he's not so bad. Maybe you should listen to what he says. Like and subscribe. Oh, god damn it. Honestly, can't hate. Oh, man.
Number 7. Hey kids, who wants to see Granny?
Yay!
Nope, that's not Granny. This is Granny. Hey Granny. Oh my gosh. Granny? Granny? Are you okay? Are you alright? Why do you have spikes on your wheelchair?
Oh, it's so stupid. Hey kids, who wants to see Granny? Granny, why do you have spikes on your wheelchair, Granny? Are you alright, Granny? Oh, God. Oh, it's also funny, like, even back then, I was baiting. I bait with the hand. Everybody would put the hand in a video like this. I'm like, oh, that's not Granny. What would your younger self think of your cart you? Honestly, if I saw I had 25,000 subscribers, I would think that was the coolest thing ever. Dude, I'm gonna be honest, when I started out YouTube, I remember, like, what is it? SBG64, like, well, he's one of the guys who rated us very early on. He had like 3,000 I can't word. He had like 3,000 subscribers at the time. And I was like, holy shit, he's gigantic. Now I know 3,000 subs is a drop in the bucket, but like, goodness gracious. Oh, you're generally laughing? It's good. There's a charm to it. It's only it doesn't happen anymore, man. It's a 2016 humor. I know, it's an extinct type of humor. Oh, man.
Number 6. Okay, it's the person you've all been waiting for. The last person on part 1. It's your favorite. It's Mallow. Mallow really is a weird person. If you look at him, he looks like a small little man person. Child. But whatever he is, he's Link's friend, and that's also weird. Apparently, he also is pretty... He knows his stuff. And he even ends up opening his own shop.
See, even back then I was like, what the hell?
It's a Mallow. It's a Mart. It's a Mallow Mart. Bow, bow, bow.
It's so bad. Oh my god. Oh, I don't think you guys realize this was like the peak of entertainment back then. Oh, Bing Link's friend is weird. He's a man-child baby. Of course it's weird. Oh, but dude, after I made this video, me and Pear were like singing this like, it's a mellow, it's a mart, it's a mellow mart, and we kept we went on a long car trip after that. Was like one of the jokes of the car trip. It was great. Oh man.
And then you enter Mallow Mart. And then you see what kind of weirdness is going on. It looks like Mallow even brainwashed the girl on Elders. Wow. Mallow definitely deserves the top spot on part 1 of this list. Guys, stay tuned for episode 2 in this series, where we'll cover the next 5 characters. And please comment down below who you thought the weird character in this list was, and who you thought we should have in the list. And if you're lucky, you'll see them on the next episode. Okay guys, remember to
Make sure to like and subscribe! Oh lordy, no, Jesus! Oh my goodness, that was great. I sound like a crazy person, forgive me.
Oh, what a video. Oh, that was great. Oh man. Honestly, I like, what the hell was that? That was my sister. Back when my sister actually, cared about my YouTube stuff. Oh my goodness gracious. What a great video. What a great video. Honestly, we peaked back then. I don't think I've made anything as good as that. Oh. What a peak video. Oh man. You guys wanted part 2? I can give you guys part 2. Yeah, why not? Woo. Man. I gotta go back. Part 2. Top 2 weirdest characters part 2. This one's actually better put together, by the way. Which is really funny. Like, there's a giant jump in quality between these two. like it's still the same. You can tell it's the same guy. But, like, giant jump in quality between these 2 videos alone. It really shows you can learn a lot in a little bit of time.
Open your eyes.
Oh no, somebody's in trouble. Somebody needs help. Oh wait, I need to make my video. Hello everybody, I'm MarioManDoc64, and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Weirdest Characters, Part 2. So if you haven't... No, you appear later in this video.
What?
2.
No!
Yes.
No!
So if you haven't checked the previous video, please make sure to click somewhere on the screen. And
I never even set it up. It doesn't work. You can't click anywhere. Oh, you can't even click on it, man.
as stated in that video, we are picking characters from The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, Wind Waker, Skyward Sword, and Twilight Princess. Let's get started.
Slightly better transition.
Oh yes, it's a beautiful day outside. The sun is shining. The birds are chirping. The man is munching. Wait, what was that last one? In The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask, you can find the bean seller guy. Let's just call him the Bean Man. The Bean Man has a bag of beans he constantly eats out of, and will sell you some for an increasing price, and that's all we really seem to know about him. There are many things we don't know about him, like, where did he get the magic beans? Why does his bag seem infinite? How long can he eat? Why is he bald? Why can't I eat the beans? Why are there rupees in pots? I don't care.
It's so bad. It's so bad. It's so bad, man. Was that your girlfriend? No, that's my sister. Goodness gracious. Oh, it's so bad. What a great video, though, honestly. There's something charming about the really, really bad video.
This game is great. The ocean is so big and I've explored every part and I know everyone. Who you be? Let's see. This strange individual likes bugs. I shall call it Beetle. Beetle pilots the shop on The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker and Skyward Sword. Keeps a reward system in Wind Waker to give you an incentive to buy his products. But in Skyward Sword, he will drop you out of his airship unless you have awesome ninja skills and you can dodge him.
That's so bad. Oh my god, what an awful video. Oh, Hector's never had a girlfriend? Yeah, it'll probably stay that way. Yep, as of right now, yep. Oh my goodness gracious. What a mad video. Oh, it's so, the Beatles section. Oh my god, looking back, I think I'd have to do a lot more than just remake the video. What do you mean this isn't bad? You're right, this is peak.
Hey guys, it's MySpace Kitten, and today we're going to be talking about what in the world this thing is, because I swear every time I lay my eyes on it, I have nightmares. Now the real question I'm sure we're all thinking is, who came up with the concept of Uku? Because you Zelda makers, whoever came up with this, you need help. It looks like an alien and a chicken had an unholy union. It came out just a horrible mess. It only gets worse from there. Besides the strange extremities that are living on the chest of Uku, Uku also has a child, a bodiless, flying head. Now, you tell me this is perfectly okay that Link just says, okay, I'm okay with this, because I don't know what Link is thinking when he sees this creature, because it's not okay. It's not okay. No. No. No, Link, no.
It's so bad. My sister actually did 2 of the portion of this one. You'll see her again. Oh man, holy shoot, man. Which one was this one? Oh wait, this makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense.
Well, how can we not have a happy masked salesman? Like seriously, he was foreshadowed in the very beginning, and let's not even begin from what game he's from. Obviously he's from the one with the mask.
He's actually from Ocarina of Time.
Well, it shouldn't be hard to describe why he is creepy, let alone weird. But let's try anyways. He follows Link around, like that's one of the first things he tells you. He teleports around and can even instantly pull out his piano? Or is it an organ? Correct me if I'm wrong, because I'm always wrong. Always. And for the last person on our list, we have Camaro the Spirit Dancer. And let's be honest, his attire looks like it belongs on a Brazilian beach. But we are not ones to judge, and his small man ponytail looks perfectly fine in our eyes, and his face is equally just as beautiful. Now he wants us to be the successor of his dance, which he has just perfected in all ways. So we play him the Song of Healing, which I think ironically killed him, and he gives us his mask, or so his spirit does. Woo! Anyways, he wants it to be the latest craze, which is, I don't know, maybe not gonna happen.
No, it'll happen. Trust me, this is going to be the next big thing. Hey everybody, thanks for watching.
And make sure to leave a big
It's
thumbs up.
so bad. It's so goodness gracious. Oh man, what a game! what a video, man. Dude, I don't know what I was doing. I don't know. As a kid, I don't know what kind of drugs I was on. This is what happens when I don't have Nara. Nara keeps me in line. I have to actually act up. I gotta be a good role model.
And subscribe to this channel.
And make sure to share this video with your friends. It really helps us out over here.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Is this just the rest of the video? I think it is. Kinda. That's the idea. Oh man, you missed a start. We were just talking about the Switch too for the beginning, and after that, somebody was like, asked me to show my oldest video. Oh, that's not what I want. And so we did. All right, back to there we go. Our curiosity has been satisfied. All right, man. Oh, what an interesting creature. Oh man. Man, goodness gracious. What a strange era, man. You just changed the stream completely. I mean, we spent about like 10 minutes watching that. That's not that bad. Out of a 2-hour stream or whatever. Oh, 10 minutes isn't really that much in the grand picture of things. Oh, there. Brick BLDR? Brick Boulder? I don't know, man. But hello. Man. Truly was peak though, honestly. it was so optimistic. There was so much hope and joy making videos back then. Did they do well? No. No, they didn't, but they were fun. It should have been called a Snappo. I don't think the Snappo is a good name. At least it's not the people who were like, it should have been called the Super Nintendo Switch, like the Super SNES. Like, no, that's an even worse name. Brick Builder? Easy. Oh. Man, Switch 2 is like the easy name. It's perfect. Like, boom. Switch 2. Easy as that. It's a sequel to the Switch. It does the exact thing the Switch does, but better. The Switch U? They're not going to use the letter U ever again. Nintendo does not like the letter U. The letter U has brought them nothing but misfortune. They're going to avoid that one specifically. Permanently. Oh, man. Goodness gracious. Ooh. Alright, boys. Is there anything else? So we talked about the Switch 2 for a bit. We talked about the YouTube channel for a bit. We talked about the future of basically every single Nintendo series for a bit. What else is there to really cover? I don't think I really have anything to mention as of right now. You know? I feel like... Have you heard of Geometry Dash? Yeah. No, I played Geometry Dash back in the day. I actually re-downloaded it recently. Kid Icarus is not gonna... It's not gonna come. I don't expect to see Kid Icarus popping up recently. Instead of Switch 2 leaks, Blimbo Adventure leaks. I can't wait for Blimbo Adventure. Let's go Blimbo's Adventure. No way. So your sister's, is my sister's hair still like that? No. That was back when she was in her, like, emo phase. Nowadays, she's a dental hygienist. Well, she's in college, but, you know. She's not emo anymore. Emo, despite what people say, being emo is a phase. It is always a phase. Oh. Goodness gracious. Ooh. Sorry guys, your goth girlfriend, they don't last forever. It's a temporary thing. They're going extinct slowly, one by one. Woo. Man. They put a Snipperclip sequel. Wasn't there already a Snipperclip sequel? I'm pretty sure they already had one. I thought there was a Snipperclips 2. Unless you mean a Snipperclips 3. Yeah, Snipperclips 2? I thought there was one. Snipperclips Plus. Okay, there was a Snipperclips Plus. Okay, yeah. I see. Yeah. Snipperclips Plus. Yep. Ooh. Honestly, using the mouse is going to be peak if it can connect to the computer. Why would it connect to the computer? Nintendo's not going to make it connect to the computer. If you mean connect to the internet, maybe. But connect to the computer? Unlikely. Nintendo devices don't do that. It would be way too easy to hack them if they could. And, you know, Nintendo is very much are very anti-piracy and hacking and all that stuff. So, don't expect to see something like that. Yeah, there's a chance we'll see it be able to connect to the internet browser. The Switch 1 didn't have one, but Switch 2, there's a solid chance we'll see something like that. Especially if this is like a big feature they want to sell. It'll be weird though. It'll be so weird, but like, I guess it makes sense. You're already connected to Joy-Cons PC. They do work on PC by default, that's true. Steam has default support for them. Man. Goodness gracious. Let's see, what now? I don't really know what to say right now. I kind of covered my big things. What else is there to say? Guys, chat, we need an idea. I mean, I could just end it. I could go play Persona 3 Reload. Not on stream, though. Oh, but I could. Said it's gonna flop. A lot of people are saying it's gonna flop. I don't think it will. People are like, oh, the Wii U flopped, so the Switch is gonna flop. It's like, are you brain dead? That's not how it works. That's not how it works. You need to stream it? No, I'm not streaming Persona 3. I can tell you about it though. I just made it to Tartarus for the first time. I haven't gone in, but I made it to Tartarus in P3 Reload. It's a neat game. It's cute. I haven't really done much, but you know. Yeah, I was just up late one night. I was playing Hollow Knight, and then Pear's like, yo, you should start P3. I'm like, true, I should. Man. The issue with the game, like P3 streaming that, is I have to stream the whole thing, and it's like an 80-hour game. That's like 40 streams. Oh, if I was a full-time streamer and I could do like 12-hour streams, I could sit down and do it in like a week. I am not a full-time streamer. Guy who does not understand how the Wii U flop thinks the Switch 2 will flop because sequel console. I know, there's people out there who make videos that are like, the SNES didn't do as well as the NES. The N64 didn't do as well as the SNES. The GameCube didn't do as well as the N64. The Wii U didn't do as well as the Wii. And they're like, clearly this is going to happen again too. And they're like, what are you talking about? Like, will it do as well as the Switch? Unlikely. The Switch is one of the greatest consoles of all time. It doesn't have to do better than the Switch to be a successful console. It just has to outsell the competition. It doesn't need to outsell itself. Ooh, man. Switch 2 is probably going to do well. Oh, selling 150 million units, that's a bit harder. But selling well, yeah, definitely. Like, I don't think people realize why the Wii U flopped. The Wii U was bulky. It didn't have a lot of... Keep in mind, the launch title for the Wii U was New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe. And quite frankly, New Super Mario Bros. U looks exactly like New Super Mario Bros. Wii to an untrained casual eye. To be fair, Mario Kart 9 looks kind of like Mario Kart 8. Like, there's a huge overlap. Like, even Pear was asking, was like, yo, Hacked, was that Mario Kart 8? I'm like, no, thank goodness. So, I think they need another big launch title, because, I don't think Mario Kart 9 is big enough to carry. It's tough, because Mario Kart was actually the best-selling game on the Switch, so I understand why they're going straight into Mario Kart 9. But, you know, like, I feel like there needs to be a hardcore game to get, like, hardcore gamers in. Like, Breath of the Wild was a great pick for the first game. I think everyone else on the Switch is stupid. It's on the path to be the highest-selling console. Yeah, you know, like, the Switch 1 was kind of a beast. Ooh, and on more than half? More than half is good. If they can get like 80 million units, that's really good. That's a successful console. I think they'll still release games for the Switch like Mario Kart 9. Mario Kart 9 will not be on the Switch. Next 3D Mario will not be on the Switch. Mario Maker 3 will not be on the Switch. For the Switch, you guys will get Pokemon Legends EA and Metroid Prime 4, and that might be it for Nintendo games. Maybe... Okay, actually, technically, there's a rumor right now that there's going to be a Nintendo Direct in February. And this is where they'll announce the very last Switch games. So not Switch 2 games, but Switch games. So you'll get your very last Switch games in February. Maybe. It's a rumor, obviously. Now, the leakers were right about the Switch, too. The Switch 2 came out exactly like the leakers say, so maybe they're right, but, I guess we'll have to wait. Yeah, so very interesting little situation. But yeah, no, none of these new games, like the really big ones, they're all releasing on the Switch too. They need to take care of the new power. They want to do new things. They want to do greater things. If they wanted Mario Kart 9 to be on the Switch, they would have released it already. Ooh, man. Goodness gracious. Yeah, I don't think, like, I think the Switch 2 will do pretty decent. I would say 80 million units is probably a good, decent part for it to be in. How much did the 3DS sell, actually? I think that's probably, the 3DS is a pretty good comparison. Because the DS did really well, and the 3DS was the follower to the DS. And the 3DS actually had a really bad start, too. The 3DS had pretty weak launch titles. Its launch titles were like Nintendogs and Steel Divers. Do you guys know what Steel Divers is? Of course you don't, because it was not really a good game. Ooh. I guess I should start at best-selling consoles. Yeah, how much did the 3DS sell? The 3DS sold 75 million consoles. That seems about right. That seems about what I expect for the Switch. Yep. Ooh. Yeah, no, ZA is going to be on both. ZA will, at the very least, ZA will be a Switch game that works on the Switch too. If they want to be really exciting, they'll release two different versions. But yeah, it'll be for the base Switch. If anything announced already is gonna be base Switch. Anything announced in the future can be now Switch 2. Because people can get mad. They're like, I bought my Switch for Metroid Prime 4, and you didn't even give it to me. You know, like, people can get mad if Metroid Prime 4 wasn't on both. If Pokemon Legends ZA wasn't on both. So it's one of those situations. But yeah, so 75 million units for the 3DS. That's not bad. That's a pretty successful console. What is Nintendo's competition right now? PS5? Oh, the 3DS outsold the PS5. The PS5 is at 65 million. Yeah, Nintendo's fine, actually. Oh. Yeah, as long as Nintendo's doing better than the competition, that's all that matters. Well, to them at least. Honestly, like, I have a PS5 too, so I guess I don't really care. I just want my Switch to get games, you know? The Wii U was a dark era, because we just didn't get a lot of games. Oh, a lot of third parties skipped it. Nintendo didn't have a ton of money. So they were just putting the games on like the 3DS and stuff. Because the 3DS was actually more successful. Like the Wii U, a lot of main series games skipped the Wii U. For good reason, right? Why make a game for the Wii U when it's not going to do well? So they didn't. Man. Ooh, we should be getting into a good era soon though. It'll be interesting. It won't be as successful as the Switch, but it'll be more powerful and it'll have more interesting things. I wonder what's gonna happen. Man, we have to wait till April. That's not soon at all, man. Ooh, there's so much to announce. I wonder the first special edition. The special editions usually don't come out very quick. We'll have to wait a bit. I wonder if the special button isn't for gameplay. It most certainly isn't for gameplay. It's likely a menu. It's likely for... A lot of people are saying it's a community button, so like maybe like connecting to like a Miiverse app. Or maybe like, you know, you can like DM your friends and stuff. Like yo, stop, hop on Mario Kart, you know? Like, PlayStation and supposedly Xbox have like DMing features built into the console. Nintendo's never had anything like that. Because Nintendo... It's kind of weird. But the button could be something like that, or maybe it could be something else completely. We will probably see soon. I mean, interestingly enough, the leakers have all said that the button is a C button, but in the trailer, Nintendo specifically left the button unlabeled. Like, there's no label on the button. Isn't that interesting? So whatever it is, Nintendo's trying to keep it a secret right now. Even though the leakers have said it's the C button. Although, the C button itself doesn't tell us much. Because, like, A, B, C, yeah, of course, yeah, Sherlock sees the obvious button. That was to make your Switch Bluetooth, connect to your phone so you can record your screen. That probably won't happen. Just get a capture card. But capture cards cost money! Yep. Just buy a capture card, I'm sorry. Also, you can record your Switch anyways on the app. You just press the little camera button, you hold it for 30 seconds, and you get your little footage. If you need more than 30 seconds of footage for anything, you probably should have a capture card. But you're poor? Use the built-in feature or a capture card. Those are your options. Like, asking for more is kind of crazy. The camera thing sucks? What do you mean? It does what do you mean? I want something to record it, and it records it. What more could you want? 30 seconds is a long time. For a lot of my videos, like, I would just screen record it and then just, like, text it to myself. Like, you can get the screen record is actually a really useful feature on the Switch. It's not the same. How is it not? Bluetoothing it's gonna take a lot of the console power, you know? The reason I say that is something like that wouldn't really happen because it requires the console to like dedicate a lot of its power to Bluetoothing it over to the phone. So the console can't do it. It has to have like a certain amount of power reserved for that, and that just doesn't sound likely. Get a job though. Well, getting a job's not easy, but there's ways to get money. There's ways to get money. Start a YouTube channel. I made some money off of that. I made a few dollars off of YouTube. I have had a good run. My last video, okay, maybe not my last video. My A button video made $2.50. Oh boy. Oh man, that's kind of bad. The A button video, oh boy. Oh shoot, the Switch video is now 8 out of 10. Thank God. When I first posted the Switch 2 video, it was a bad one. It bombed. It was a 10 out of 10. So for those of you unaware of YouTube terminology, 10 out of 10 is bad. 1 out of 10 is good. So 10 out of 10, it was the worst video I posted out of my last 10 videos. Thankfully, it's doing better now. Should I have a feature that kills you IRL if you die in game? So true! So true. I agree. I always think like there should be like a suit with like they like vibrates and shocks and like stabs you if you take damage in the game. It's like you're playing like Pokemon. Pikachu uses Thunderbolt, hits your Pokemon. Boom, you get shocked. You're playing Minecraft. You fall off a cliff. It rumbles you really hard, like really hard. You're playing Dark Souls and you get whacked. A giant like knife just comes out of the suit. It goes straight through your body, and then it pulls back in. Wouldn't that be so fun? They could call it the Nintendo, the hardcore Nintendo. Ooh. Oh, that'd be so fun. Being serious, I think it's something. I think a suit that vibrates, and if you take damage, it vibrates really hard. Could actually be funny for like simulating like full-on features. I know simulating pain, some people might not be too fond of that, but I think it'd be really fun. It would encourage getting better. Could the new button have a new amiibo-like feature? I don't think so. I think amiibo is still going to work properly. Amiibo should work normally on the Switch too. My assumption. Obviously, nothing is confirmed. But Nintendo literally sold Splatoon 2, not Splatoon, Splatoon 3 amiibos last year. So like they still sold amiibos recently. So chances are they're not going to cut amiibo support or change it in any way. Oh man. Oh boy, gaming. It's so weird. We're in a new era. We're in uncharted territory. It's so weird. I wonder if we're gonna get other colored Joy-Cons. Like the gray ones, or this blackish gray, they look pretty slick. But like, I kind of like the white ones from the OLED. That could be a shortcut, but shortcut into what though? Shortcut to what? Man, I kind of like the white OLED buttons though. That's my big deal. Like this is look at this. These aren't the OLED controllers. The OLED is sexy. Switch 2. It's got a good stand though. I'll give them that. That stand's actually really smart. I'm glad that we have the normal little grip. It still uses cartridges. Oh boy. Something like settings in the eShop. I do not want an eShop button on my console. Don't say that. Also, it probably wouldn't be settings or eShop. Splatoon with the mouse? Yeah. In my little short I made today, I said Splatoon, Mario Maker, Call of Duty will all use the mouse. And if someone was like, Call of Duty doesn't come to Nintendo. Actually, Call of Duty just signed a 10-year deal with Nintendo. They'll be coming on the next on the Nintendo console for the next 10 years. So 100% guaranteed. What would special Joy-Cons be like? Give it some time. It'll take a bit. We won't see any special Joy-Cons immediately, but it'll take a little bit. Ooh, it'll happen before you know it. Well, actually, no, not before you know it. After you know it. Oh man. I could see we get some colorful ones, some white ones like the OLED. You're back? Hello, back. Oh yeah, there's also the hands-on events. So the very last hands-on event ends in June. So we won't be getting the Switch 2 before June. But thankfully, we will get news at least before then, right? Goodness gracious, yeah. There's one ending in Seoul, South Korea, in June 1st, I think. I think that's when it ends. So it'll be a while. Who wants a Switch like that? I mean, they're putting the cartridge in, right? Wait, how are you holding your Switch? This is normal. How are you holding your Switch? How are you holding your Switch, my brother in Christ? They have their fingers in the L and R button? They have their thumb on the other button? This is how you're supposed to hold it, right? Oh, man. And then too many people have been like, hacked. Oh, hacked. What if it doesn't have support for Pokemon or whatever? Nintendo's already shown the games it works with at the very minimum. Like, these are the games it will work with at the very minimum. It works with most recent games, at the very least. We can see Brothership, New Super Mario Bros. U, Peach Showtime, WarioWare, Pikmin, Splatoon, Curb, Zelda, Mario Party, Animal Crossing Xenoblade, Mario Odyssey, Metroid Prime, Nintendo Switch Sports, Engage, Pokemon, Zelda, Mansion, 3, Wonder, Donkey Kong, Thousand Door, Mario Strikers, and more. You know, everybody's like, oh, will it support the games? Yeah, it probably will. I think the only games it's not going to support are things like Ring Fit Adventure and, what's his face, Labo. Because those require special things of the Joy-Con controllers. Like, even WarioWare Move It is supported. And I don't think you guys realize, WarioWare Move It uses the IR sensors. That is probably the most niche use of the Joy-Con, and it's still being supported on the Switch too. So, if WarioWare Move It can make it, anybody can make it, you know? Yeah, Labo and Ring Fit seem like the only really weird ones. Most games will work. I've had too many people like, Hack, can you cover which games it's not going to use? I'm like, my brother in Christ, it's going to use all of them. what games are not? It's not going to work with the stuff you don't care about. Maybe Mario Kart Home Circuit. I don't know who bought that. Who actually bought that? Like, rip on you. Odyssey isn't. Odyssey is. Odyssey is right here. Odyssey's the one on the very right. Hold on. This is Odyssey. This is Odyssey right here. Yeah. Ooh. And this is all they could fit on the screen. Like, there's a few other games that are cut off that I can't even tell. Like what the hell is this? What is this? Can any of you recognize whatever this is? Well, it's actually used the Mii storage. I used it. It was neat. There's Smash Ultimate right here. I can't tell what this is. I can't tell what this is either. This is Mario Strikers. I can tell that. Man, honestly, this is like a Nintendo quiz. It's like hardcore Nintendo quiz. Can you recognize this game logo? Like, that is like, it's got some like blue and green. Can you recognize this one? Can you recognize this one up here? Not that it matters. It basically, 99% chance your game will be supported. I will say the amount of games that it won't support will likely be countable on one hand. Likely. Unless there's some like weird indie stuff. That's 8 Deluxe beside Jamboree? Wait, what? Hold on. Oh shoot, it might actually be. We need the rainbow before video game colors? Pignoblade 2? Hold on, which one's Xenoblade 2? The top one? No. The top one doesn't look like Xenoblade. The top or bottom one. None of them look like Xenoblade. Mario Kart, this makes sense. I see a little rainbow road now. Well, this isn't, that's not Xenoblade. Top one is Metroid Dread. Oh, I can see that. I see that. What is this? Who recognizes this weird little green thing? This would actually be an interesting like video game quiz, like showing them clip parts of box art. It's like, at what point can you recognize them? Hold on, I'm pulling up Dread's logo. Can I get it from the Nintendo site? Actually, I don't know if that's Dread. Dread's got a red sky in the little thing. That doesn't have a red sky. I don't know what that top one is then. I don't know. Yeah, Dread's got a red sky with little guys standing up there. And its little key artwork. And then there's this weird one, this white one. I wonder what it is. Let me go look up Nintendo games. This is like a game itself. It's like, what game are these? Ooh, games. Okay. So now we gotta put the pieces together. Let's just clip this. So right now our goal is to find what game those are. And let's go pull up this. Okay, so now we have the key artwork and we have the key artwork. It's like a puzzle. It's so hard to tell because it's just a sliver. It's just a sliver. Oh man. All right. Let's go. Let's take a little looky. What game is it? It's hard to tell. I can't have both open at the same time. Okay, so we're looking for something. Not Endless Ocean, not... Hold on. I don't think it could be Emio the Smiling Man. Not Mario RPG. Wonder's already there. Dazzlinger's already there. Pikmin 4. It could be anything. It's almost hard. I don't know. Switch Sports is already there. I wonder. It could be anything. Bottom one could be Pokemon Sword and Shield. I guess we'll see in a second. Yeah, see, the top one can't be Dread, because Dread's red. Dread's got the little red sky, right. Gonna how to see you on your next stream. Thanks for staying as long as you did. Mario Kart 8. Actually, I don't know if that's Mario Kart 8. Hold on, let me put it in big here. Is that Mario Kart 8? Is it? I don't know, actually. It may not be. Zoom in. I kind of see it, but I kind of don't as well. Like, the top here is yellow. It's not yellow in the top here. It is not yellow on the top. Hard to say. Smash is in the bottom right. Smash is already in the thing. Wait. Could the top be Bowser's Fury? Is it just the exposure? It is tough. They're really darkened. You see Luigi in the one next to Jamboree? It's really hard. They're really tiny. You think this could be Bowser's Fury, this top one? It might actually be Bowser's Fury. Like, you see, hold on. Like, Bowser's got... Like, you see this little crack next to Bowser? It's right there. The little crack there? The little crack there? It's there. I think it. Are we looking at prices? No. We're trying to see which game. The bottom one is 3 houses? Wait. Hold on. Oh, yeah, we haven't seen 3 houses. You sure? Are you sure? I don't think so. The bottom one's got this, like, green thing here. The bottom one's got, like, some green thing. I don't think that's 3 houses. Wrong Fire Emblem. And then we're out of first parties. They'll probably stick to first parties. It's like a puzzle. Interesting. It could be... There's a lot of options, but, like, which one is it? I think as an Ionic could be something for Bowser Jr. Which one? Which one? The thing? Bottom one? Got some weird little green thing on it. And it could be... There's a lot of things. I'm trying to find something like a little green thing in that area. It's not Fire Warriors. Strikers Battle League is already on the thing. It's some green thing with a circle around it. I feel like that'd be recognizable. I have no clue. What the? This is some weird puzzle. This would actually be a fun video. Showing clips of Boxer, be like, do you recognize this? Hold on, let me cut this. And put it on the other side. It's like, it's blocking the view for some of y'all. Hi? Yo, we're trying to figure out. So on this picture of images, there's like these 3 games that are like, we get like a sliver of. And we're trying to find which games these are. And these are games that are supported by the Switch too. So, right now, I'm trying to find the bottom one, because the bottom one looks recognizable. But yo, welcome Lost Ladybug. It's some sort of green thing with a circle around it. You think that would be recognizable, right? No, it's not Superstar. It's like a white screen with a green thing with a circle on it. It doesn't have to be green, but like some sort of thing that looks like that when faded. I feel like that would be recognizable. Fire Emblem Warriors, the old one? Hold on. We might just have to search it up. It's really old. Fire Emblem Warriors. The old one. I don't think so. That doesn't look like the green thing. No, because that would have Ryoma's sword, and that's not what this is. No. It's not Three Hopes either. It's not Three Hopes as well. Three Hopes is like purple. And there's nothing. We're looking for something in like the little bottom section, which there isn't. Interesting. You think they have games that are coming soon on here? Well, this is a lot of non-first party games, so probably not. Man. I don't think Xenoblade X is on any of these. No, I don't think so. Be the cooking game? What cooking game? Where could it be? Can any of them be Luigi's Mansion 2? That's not on here. I don't think so. Yeah, I think this top one's Bowser's Fury. I can kind of see the little crack on Bowser from there. I think they showed Brothership again. Well, let me go pull up Brothership. Brothership was recent. Hey, shouldn't, because Brothership's got the green thing. Brothership does have a green thing of blue around it, but it has it in the bottom. All this is in the top. Like, the bottom in Brothership is just completely empty. It's not Mario vs. Donkey Kong. It's not Endless Ocean. What a strange list. It's not Kirby. Overcooked? I don't think there's not a single third party on this list. I don't think it's a third party game. We can pull up Overcooked. But there's no other third parties on this list. I doubt it is. No. None of the Overcooks have a... None of the Overcooks are white with a little green thing. Is it third party? Yeah. Overcooked is on other consoles. It's not a Nintendo game. I don't know. This is a weird little mystery. This is actually hard. I know! Because, like, what are they? It's Pikmin? Pikmin 4? Pikmin 4 not already on here? Hold on. Let me look at the full images again. Pikmin 4 is already on the image. No, Pikmin 4 is already on the image. LMAO. No, it can't be. It's gotta be a game that's not on there. Check 2 and 1. 2 and 1's right here. They have a green thing here, but the Pikmin 2 and 1 has a, like... That doesn't look the same. It doesn't look the same. Ah! Amber Alert! Metopia? It's a good idea to check. I think I saw Metopia when we were scrolling. This is weird. I feel like I've seen this before. It looks like something that you'd remember, right? Hi, Elder Adrian. Yeah, I still think the top one is Bowser's Fury. It's kind of like this little crack, like, at, like, the top. That you can kind of see that, I think. You can see blue. It's blue to, like, darker, but it doesn't really get light down here, so I can't even guarantee that. Now, this is stupid. Honestly, this is a waste of time. all these games will probably be compatible, but, like, I'm curious, you know? I'm curious. Metopia. No, Metopia is a lot less... Metopia is very clustered. There's a lot going on in Metopia. This game is very... It's literally only got the thing right there. It's not Pikmin 3 Deluxe either. Ooh. And now we're into, like, third parties. I don't think it's anything here. Oh well, we looked. It's Origami King? Hold on. Oh, let me just pull it up. Origami King. We don't have the guys in the top right though. Origami King has all the guys in the top right. Like I see what you're talking about with the green, but this one has an empty top right. That's the issue. I don't know. I think we're wasting our time. It's a fun little search, but like, oh man, that is way too hard. No clue what those are. Oh well. Ooh. We tried. I'll continue looking for it. You can. I have the image on the Discord. And if you want the image yourself, you can probably... You go to Switch 2. Hold on. You just search up Switch 2. You go there. You have to click Watch Trailer in order to get through the website. After you watch the trailer, you can go to the website, and it's the images here. Yeah, it's the images behind this wall. It's like now, like, we have it a little bit bigger, but like, I mean, this doesn't really help anything. It's such a pointless hunt. It's fun though, but I think I'm good. Alrighty. Well, thank you guys all so much for coming over to a fantastic stream. We'll be back again another day at another place. So until then, adios brochachos, HackedCrusade signing out. Until we meet again, bada booey, outro time. Wait, hold on. Outro! Yay! Outro!